posted a selfie, and it's him in his car, and it basically says broken, sad, disrespected, but it's like a sexy selfie while he's driving of his very poofed up hair. He's got great hair. He and his brother have great hair. I'll give him that. And I saw that and I just started laughing. You know, you said earlier that some people don't deserve to be internet bullied, but when you're asking for attention nonstop, you better expect to be bullied. You know the Paul brothers? How many people hate the Paul brothers?
Right.
I would say most people hate the Paul brothers, but to their credit, they embrace the hate. If you want to be famous, you have to expect that you are going to have people come after you when your personality essentially consists of doing terrible TikTok dances and celebrating and rubbing it in other fan bases' faces whenever the Chiefs win. You can do that, but don't be surprised when people are mean back to you. Because guess what? When you're abrasive, it generally creates abrasive retaliation.
Well, and when he's disrespectful, I mean, like flat out disrespectful again to, you're talking about local bit. The only thing that he's apologized for, he did apologize for dancing on Sean Taylor's memorial. He was like, I didn't realize it was Sean Taylor's memorial, like section of the football field.
I hated Sean Taylor for what he did to that punter. You know, like at least own it, Jackson. We know what that was all about. Come on.
So yeah, Jackson Mahomes, very sad that people are being mean to him.
How does he redeem himself? Because there's got to be a way. Like, what if he's an influencer, right? So, I mean, how about he stops the invasion of Ukraine? I mean, he could sing Imagine with other celebrity leaders.
God, that was awful. My brother and I were just talking about that the other day.
Imagine there's no Russia invading Ukraine. Vladimir Putin, it's not that hard to do.
At the beginning of COVID, all of the celebrities in their mansions, teamed up and told people to stay home.
They stopped
How
COVID,
tone deaf was that?
They stopped COVID. I believed Gal Gadot because she's hot, and she told me to stay home, so I stayed home. Hot. He could also, Vanessa, like that. Who was that actress that was on? I think it was on Instagram, who did essentially a slam poetry message to Vladimir Putin. Like, if I were your mother, you would have a brother. And there was just like a bunch of terrible rhymes, like further and further. Like, why do you invade Ukraine? What is it that you have to gain? All I know is it causes me pain. And I think a lot of people in Ukraine are now insane. So I don't know, maybe if Jackson Mahomes says, if I were Vladdy's daddy, he wouldn't be such a baddie. And, you know, maybe he could get Vladdy to back down. I think that's how he could redeem himself. Or just go to Ukraine and you know, be a wartime TikToker. There's like an untapped market for that.